Hello and welcome back to another stream. First the news report. An accident has happened on the railway. No, I think this happened after a restart. I don't know what. I don't know if they're crashed. Let me actually check that. Let me check. Are you crashed? You are not crashed, right? You're not crashed. This engine is just being weird and stuck here. Because I have no clue why this is here. Let me just drive this off so we can start doing actual things. Yeah, it's basically like actually a kiss, I guess. How are you doing also? Hello. How are you doing, Kennyux? Let's drive this to where it is supposed to be. Oh well. I'm making Lego right now. What have you bought? What have you bought? That is the question here. Is it lined up to the right? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, great. That's fixed. We now need to just hit the conductor and it should be going. Artemis plus... Oh, nice. Sick. There we go. I don't know how that happened. Don't ask me. So today, let me just get my earbuds in better so I can hear more. Today, I wanna maybe build the road to the farm or the tractor that we're gonna have, or harvester, I guess. First, let's go sleep, if we are allowed to. Let me check. Also, music loud, I think. Music is a little loud. Making rovers, very nice. There we go, now we can sleep. So, of course, last time around we built the farm, or at least the harvester for the farm. Let us check how that's been doing. If I'm right, the farm shouldn't have grown. If I'm wrong, the farm has grown. No, see, it's still the same. So we need chunk loading over here, some sort of chunk loader. I guess we can set up like 3 chunk loaders or something. Actually, I'm gonna set that up as a test, because I don't even know if random shit like this happens in a chunk loading area. Let me just quickly check chunk borders. Okay, so there will be 1 lane not done. Actually 2 lanes. 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk. Till here. So let's see how many chunks this is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would need 2 chunk loaders. Hello, Yukui streamed. Yukui streamed. How you doing today? So let's quickly head back to the railway. I want to show you guys something first before we go on. It's in the single player world. I thought, like, let's start at this world and then we see from there. But let me show you what I've been working on. Of course, some of you might have already seen it over on the Discord. Sorry. Also, in 5 minutes, I just need to quickly do something. Can be done within a minute, so nothing to worry about. Here we are. So I've been setting up this little world for the video, so don't mind that. That's not really done. But I want like a view of this area with this thing in it. So what we have done here is we can now move our trains sideways. I might not build this in the survival world. Maybe I will if I find like the right area for it. I will first have to automate it through computer craft. I will add that in the video anyway. So yeah, beautiful. Works very nicely. Of course, we tried this over in actually the past. Never got it really to work though. And I thought it was like never gonna work because it was bugging with the tracks, I think, and shit. But apparently it now just works. And then we move it out. Yeah, so I'm just making a video of this, then I'll release the schematic. I'll do a different video than normal. It will be more like a me also saying stuff and explaining how it works, I guess. Mostly with replay mod. I'll have to figure out how to do everything, so it will probably take a little longer. But we shall see how that goes. But yeah, I just love it. And of course, it's also a great way to make a video of this to show off some other things that I've made in the past. So that's cool. Oh yeah, Web. That's my bad. So I can show off like this old shed that I have. Like everything here is basically up for download, I think. That one is, this will be. I'm still thinking of like adding the roundhouse somewhere. Maybe over here or something. Oh, that would be cool. Like having the roundhouse like back there or something. Oh. I'll have to see, I'll have to add some greenery, so we still have those 3 trees. We might make some more, so we have more in the survival world to mess around with and more over here. But yeah, I've been setting that up. But that's cool and nice and it works. Oh, my MC crashed. What? Graph track edge. Well, that's a perfect moment for me to do something, so be right back. I'm back. Let me just quickly resize my window to be proper. I think that's right. So let's go back into the world and let's see what we're going to do today. So either build the harvester thing, because we need a better one. Don't crash me again, good. Here we are. Everything is loading in, floating. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here we are. So we're gonna work on the farm anyway. Or at least the road from the farm might also be an option. I've already dug up the trees in last stream to get home. So this is gonna be sort of a roadway that we're gonna follow. And otherwise I'll do the harvester, but where's the harvester actually? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we need to figure out something nice for this. I think we've already made that in the past. So let's just work on the road for now. And let's just keep on chatting, I guess. That's the thing we'll do. Yeah, also another question. What else to add to the rail yard? I have like a little corner area left. Like the green area there. I can still fit something in here. Maybe some more buildings for the docks and warehouses or something. And then I must say after that and after doing the station, this island is mostly done. Of course, all the islands around here are not done, so still have plenty to do. Oh, and I forgot to grab some water, so I might have to go back and forth to grab some soon, but we'll see. Let's store this in here. Throw that away. And let's see how we're gonna make these roads. So, oh, I was for a second, I was thinking that my steam engine was flicked off, but it's still on. No dangers there. Dirt is something we're gonna need. Let's replenish our tools. I want the same sort of roads as we have over at the farm, with dirt and stuff. But there's grass around it. How are we gonna fix that? Maybe a copycat with dirt in it? I don't know. I think stone outside of that, or like moss. I guess on moss you can plant grass and shit, but... or coarse dirt. Should we use a lot of coarse dirt for the road right now? I kind of like the normal dirt. Maybe we can do some on the outside and then work with that. We will have to see. Let's fix up the shovel at least. There we go. Go upstairs. And now we should grab some more coarse dirt. I guess I can also make some. Or grab some. Do we have any crap in here that we can drop off? I guess so. Goes in there, goes in there, goes in there. There we go. Okay, so let's sleep again. And then let's see what we can do while I set up my phone in the charger. One sec. So, reason why I'm a little later, by the way, today with streaming is I had some work things to do, so, in the morning. So it wasn't like completely my day off today. But that's fine, but that's fine, but that's fine. So, where are we going to do the road? How are we going to do the road? And when are we going to do the road? Well, when is right now? I want sort of the same like this. So we had like a middle of dirt with path blocks around it. We should probably start it from here. We should probably not trample our crops. And then I pick them up as seeds because that's fairly very unnecessary. Yeah, we just have to see, like, if we touch the grass, everything is gonna turn to grass. So my main concern is, how are we gonna deal with that? At the same time, it's good because the grass we can change into actually the pathways. So that's nice, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how are you all doing today? Actually, how far along are you already, Kenyox, with your rover? How far along is a rover? Half of it. Half of it. Nice. A 2 out of 4. That's the same as 1 out of 2, but okay. That's like literally the exact same. Yeah, see, here we are already gonna have the problems, so... Talking in packet. Oh! Never mind, I'm stupid. I see. Wait, is it that small? I thought it was a little bigger than normal, right? No? Is it like one of those really small things? I thought you also had like a bigger version of it. Kinda small? That means small or that means not small at all? Could also just mix it up more. Oh, okay, I see. But that doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's not that... So, a lot of big pieces. Ah. Yeah, okay, so basically one of those bags has like a giant area of it, basically. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, because for the space shuttle it was like 18 bags, 19 bags. Like, insane. And then like, sticker-wise, I think 20, 24 or something. Most annoying thing ever, but it does look nice. Yeah, but that one is quite a big set. It contains a lot of... I think most of it is inside of the tower, actually. You didn't open it? Wait, you have it? Do you have that set? I didn't even know. So you bought the rover and you bought the space launch system then? Wait, how much was that space launch system? That's like fucking expensive as shit, isn't it? I think it is. Ah, fuck you, man, honestly. Why would you buy that? That's way too expensive, dude. What? So grass will grow in a... I think if I have dirt on that side, it's safe. Is it? I would have no clue. So let's see, we go diagonal from here. Oh, you got it for your exam. Holy shit. What the fuck? Nice, 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 sick. Very nice. Will this act as a barrier? That's the question. I think it might. But very sick indeed. Okay, let me check what are we doing here, because I want the same width for that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 7, wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. 1, 2, 3. So were you coming to the Netherlands this year, or were you saving up money for that? I can't quite remember what you said last stream. You said something about it. That's what I know for sure. Saving money for next year. Ah, yeah, I see. But you were also gonna go on vacation right now, right? Or you already went on vacation? I kinda lost that memory. Asterix in 2 weeks. Aha, I see. I think some of the other CV guys are also going to Asterix soon. I heard them say something about it, at least. Yeah. Yeah, you probably know how they look, but they probably don't know how you look. So you can just stalk them without them knowing. That's like the best. You only know the face of Joey? Really? I have no clue who's going and who's not. I don't know even if they're going in that week or if they're even actually going at all. But I think they were planning on it. Like, I heard them basically say, like, yeah, we're not gonna buy food over there because it's expensive as shit. So that probably means they are gonna go soon. We want to... Let's just check if this goes to grass, because then we have a problem. I don't think it will. Okay, so what did we do here? We did like a 2 border almost. And then over this side we do... Sort of the same. Is it 1 too wide? I think it's 1 too wide. I'll just bring it all in by 1. Okay, let me sleep. Let me quickly grab some water. I will not go to the other thing right now, but just leave it. CV guys have some CV shirts IRL? No, they don't. I think I think everybody in that server doesn't want anything to do with CV anymore, or well, basically not. Like CV is our life, so so no, yeah, there's more to life than CV basically. So this is like the tracks. Ooh. This is weird jump here. I guess it's a little wide, but Do we want to go up with the road? I think we do. But not as fast as this thing here, so... Let's just do it like this. Okay, and now we expand this. Let's make it go up here by 1. Yeah, 1 smaller maybe, so... Hello, train. I must say also, summer is finally hitting over here because it's again warm as shit. And I don't like it at all. I do have to also do some other things after this, so in the 2 hours I will go. Oh, one thing I did say over on Discord already, but we have lost a stream archive. We have lost one episode. The episode in which we built the oil rig thing. Apparently I didn't download it from Twitch. I don't know when I did the oil rig. Did I do that before my vacation? No, I don't. I think it was later than that. So, yeah, that's RIP. But we'll manage without it. That's fine, I guess. But just quickly stating that here, like we're now at the. Let me check. Yes. I'm now at the... No, sorry. This is the 72nd stream. 30 to 35 every day. Yeah, like over here it's 32, 33 right now. Well, it's not that hot, but it feels really hot because it's quite humid right now. But tomorrow is gonna be 35, I think. So yeah, it's finally getting summerish. Which is also nice, I guess, but at the same time it isn't. Because you can... Like, how I always think, if it's really cold, you can actually... put on like a sweater or a jacket. If it's really hot and you cannot like rip off your skin or whatever to make it even cooler, you know? That's just not how life works. So yeah. I'd like it to be a little less warm and then it's all fine. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Episode lost. No, I have no clue what I was gonna see you guys. No, I don't think so. I think they wouldn't even give a shit about it anyway, so no. I don't know. I don't know if they're even going there. Like, go ask them themselves if you want to. Like, I don't have a clue what they're doing, when they're doing it, or why they're doing it. Because it's none of my concern. Also, this Saturday, I'll have to see if I can stream. I am off of work this Thursday, Friday, and actually today too, but that didn't quite work out. Because Anna's birthday is tomorrow, so we're gonna celebrate that probably Saturday or something. So, yeah. I might not stream. I might. I don't know how late it is. If it's in the middle of... No, it's, I think, a little late in the evening. Or, like, not late, but more in the evening than on midday. So, might be fine. Might be fine. Disaster it will be. Why? Like, I saw some, somebody was organizing shitting in the river because the river only got cleaned because of the Olympics or something. I don't know if that's actually a thing, that they were actually... That's actually a thing. Oh my god. Throwing shit in a river because... The French are so, yeah, smart. Finally, the city does something. Yes, okay, it's because of a big event, but still. Finally, it is being done, and then... No, we do not like that you do that for that, so... We have been complaining about it for years, but no, we're still not letting you get away with this. French. Classic French. I must say you guys are the smartest human beings that I've ever seen. Entertainment country, yeah, definitely. It's entertainment for the rest of Europe for sure. I actually should still go to France one day. Like, I've been to America, I've been to Korea now, Greece, Germany, etc. France? No. I think I've been to Belgium. But I'm not quite sure if I've ever been to Belgium. Not that I really can remember, but probably that's... Actually, yes, I've been there because, yeah. I had like somebody's birthday there. Is that true? Yeah, that is true. Never been there to France. Still need to go to, of course, Disneyland. But yeah, when and when will I ever have the money to go there? I think it's more about when will you have the money than when will I have like the time for it, you know? It's so expensive. It's insane. But a well. Okay. Okay, let's check if no grass is getting on the dirt road. No. And I think with the coarse dirt on the side, yes, it's kind of straight. It's a line, but... Yeah. It's not really that I'm like, oh, there are such good rides or something. Or, well, of course the rides are good. But it's not that I'm like... Oh, I really want to go there because I saw this and that and I want to go in it. No. It's more for the experience that you go to there. I think it's a fun one. But Europa Park is better. One thing for sure. Still need to go to Europa Park back to Europa Park. When I was there... Oh, no, like 2 weeks after I was there, I think the boat ride burned down. Yeah, I think when I was there, they were doing nothing. I think they were working on something at least. And right now, so after I went there, the boat ride burned down. And also the log flume. So yeah, there are new things to see. And of course, Voltron has now been released or opened. I must say, after going like to the Efteling a few weeks ago, yeah, some other theme parks and more theme parks would be fun again to visit. Also, oh yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Tonight, the server gets renewed, which we are also playing other games on. Quite probably, at least. Because somebody has to do that, and if that person forgets to do it, then the server is gone. So I'm downloading all the files of this server after this stream, I guess. And I might also try to upgrade to the new version of the mods with copycats, while I'm also downloading the backups. So we'll just have to check if that works. And if it works, it works, and otherwise I'll just refer to this current setup that we have. So we have to see. So maybe next stream we have the new version of Copycats Plus. They've added a lot of features, and I think... Wait, what did I see? Oh yeah. One of my suggestions, which was... oh, rip. Wait, you forgot 2 pieces, or are they extra? They're probably not extra, though. I know how that feels. I forgot, like, 2 little... 1x1s in the space shuttle. Not that they were really necessary, but I found it out like 6 steps later, luckily enough, so I still had room to go and have them in. Oh, if they're really big, no, they're not extra. Unless they're really light. So with Lego, I think it isn't based on the size of the piece, it's more based on the weight of the piece, because the way they check their... sets, if they are right, is by weight, I think. Also, with Lego, of course, you can always, if you're really missing something, I think you can just send them like a message and I'll send it over to you. But I'm not quite sure about that. But I think that's how that goes. Yeah, maybe this year going to Walibi Holland or something. That would be fun again also. Doing some more actual coasters. I do have to check who I'm going with then. Because with Anna to Walibi wouldn't be the best idea. Because she doesn't like roller coasters. But I do have some other friends who do. Nah, they're kind of shit over here too. But they do have some good roller coasters. So in that sense, they are good. But yeah, overall, it isn't like the best theming. It was better theming, but they've chosen for like a festival theme-ish thing. Which I do not understand, because it's basically like all the old theming is basically sprayed with graffiti and shit. And yeah, that's now, that's what you call festival, right? Because everybody on a festival makes graffiti on walls. Or no, or is that wilderness? I have no clue. They added a wilderness theme, so basically, okay, let's just make everything look really messy and shitty and grown over and with graffiti on it, so we don't actually have to do anything about it and it will still look the same. That was the first plan, I guess. And then the festivalization is just really cheap shit. Yeah, I don't like it at all. The old theming, which was sort of Smaller themes, like not big areas, and more generic, I think, was kind of better. For a park like that, that's way better than what they're doing right now. They sort of want to get to the younger folk. But yeah, you don't invite younger people by spraying everything with graffiti and making it look overgrown. Maybe you spark a 5-year-old to come who loves a dinosaur or something, you know? Same in France, like with the theming and shit. Because I thought it had like multiple owners, right? Or like not... Or well, it's the same group maybe still. Yeah, it's the same group, so probably they also did it over there. Yeah, I have no clue why you would do shit like that. A perfectly fine looking actual park. Yeah, okay, it needed some maintenance here and there, true. And it could have an upgrade. But the whole festivalization thing is just so ugly. I think literally nobody likes it. And they are sort of like, yeah, but it isn't hated either. Because we never hear or anything of it. Yeah, that's because the guests that still go to your park don't give a shit about your theming. Is that looking nice? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna curve a little bit. Curve a little. Because we need to get in the line to this area. So let's add a little curve after we went down maybe. Yeah, let's first dig up. A little bit of this so that it becomes easier. Reason why is because eventually I want also a rail so we can drive over it with a car. And I think S-bends cannot bend it down too, so that's why. Maybe they can actually, I don't know. I thought they couldn't. Hello, train. Oh, that farm looks so weird on the map right now. I just now actually am seeing that. Because of all these stages, I guess, of growth. It's been growing quite fast, actually. What the fuck? Like, we're not that long in the area yet. Alrighty then. Fix your mistake? Oh, you fixed your mistake. Oh, what was it? Like, sometimes you have those steps in actually in a book, where they show like 6 things at once. And they say like, okay, this big piece you need to put there, this big piece, and they highlight that. And then over, if you really zoom into like the image where you see where they all go, actually the pieces, you see that there are also some pieces elsewhere which they don't have like a leader or a highlight on. You're like, okay, so I need to add that right now, but... Oh, you forgot a step. Ah, so it is your mistake. Nope, nope. But the real question is, Kenyox, when are you gonna be on survival again? No. Is it morning or is it... What? I just, like, slept. What the fuck? I swear to go. After your Lego, yeah, but you still also need to build something else after that, so. Nah, man. It's fine. Like, I have a whole world to myself alone. This is just great, you know? I really don't care that the others are, like, not on it as much as... Of course, it would be fun, but at the same time, it saves a lot of lag. And I can just do whatever I want without somebody being in my way. Of course, me and you are never in the way of each other, but some others might be, so... I have the same motivations than before. Ah, you are motivated again. Well, that helps. If you still want to build that, food... Wait, what were you gonna make? Like a baguette factory or something, right? Because if you want so, I can deliver grain to you. Yes, 1,000,000 grains. How much do you need? I have a big farm now. You can buy from me for only 9,900 diamonds. Cheap for you, a cheap price. Ah, what? I was about to say, like, I should be able to have that. Deal. Nice. Okay. That's good. I'll send them to you soon. Oh, for a second I thought the forest was on fire, but never mind. I saw this mod, by the way, that makes it so if shit is on fire, it doesn't, like, delete it, but it just makes it, like... It deletes some blocks and makes others, like, dark, as in it's, for example, your house. If it burns down, it will look like a burnt down house. I think that's a great mod. I think in MC it should be more like that. Not everything just burned down, but more blackish and some blocks removed or falling apart or whatever. But just saying everything is, like, burned down, that's not... No. It doesn't work like that. Okay, maybe I can do it one earlier. Happy birthday to you. Wait, what? Okay, 1, 2. 1. Oh yeah, I was gonna say one more in. So 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 3. 3. A 2, a 2, a 1, and a 2. For some reason, the last part was already right. Starting the number 3 bag. Nice. So why do Lego actually have it all inside of the bags? Is it just for, like, easier building? Is it for, like, if you missed a step, you wouldn't be, like, 2 million steps already in front and then see it? Or is it just for something in their logistics? Also, I think they're switching over to, like, not plastic bags anymore, but bags made from, I think, maybe paper or something. Like, within the set that I bought, it was already, the booklet was inside of a paper bag. And they were already advertising like, oh, we're more eco-friendly that way. So that's why we do this. And I was like, why don't you bring the parts also in a cardboard box to me? See, there it is. Yeah, I see. Yeah, and I think it's also easier for them to weigh, maybe. Because, like, the smaller bits are always inside of the same bag. Or are in always, like, you have a bag, and then inside of that bag there are also smaller bags. It's also for the weighing, I guess. Like, if the smaller parts, they always add some extras, so they can weigh it better, maybe? Maybe that's why, actually. Actually, is this moved over enough? No, it is not. So if we have two threes, we now make a 3 and then a 4. 4, 4, 3. Wait. 2. 2, 1. 2, 1. Yeah, I always love making Lego, but I must say my house is quite full of it right now. Or I have like a few sets in my house, and that's quite enough. If I buy any more, I wouldn't know where to have them, so I won't, sadly enough. I am still thinking of like for... Yeah, but you also have it like in your own room, right? Like in my house, I have like lots of small things and like things for deco, but I do like my a bedroom is not really big enough to have like a lot of Lego shit, and also I'm gonna live together like in a few months, so yeah. She does agree I take some Lego sets with me, the current ones that I have, but expanding more is not really an option. Also due to the limiting amount of space we have over there. Your decor is Lego. Yeah, well, I sort of have the same. But I also have other things. I have, like, things from where I went on vacation. And some Lego sets. And some birthday gifts. And things like that. I have all sorts of things. Yeah, my real life has sadly enough begun, so rip. And then of course I have to always follow along with the boss, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Legoland. Oh, that's fun. I've never been there. Don't know. I have seen images of it and things like that, but is it really that special? I'm always wondering. I don't think it is, to be honest. I have been to like Lego exhibitions, Lego exhibitions in the past, where you could also buy lots of Legos and shit. So I guess that was fun, but. You don't know? Oh, you know it's a very... Yeah. Yeah, there will probably be a lot of children. But if you're going to that one in... actually over in Denmark, then I think they also have like a Lego experience center or something like that. Or like with every one, they have like experience centers and shit. And I think that's like the more fun part about it. Or seeing like the museum things, for example. Yeah, going to Legoland isn't really on my list, but I wouldn't mind it either, you know. It's one of those things that if you're already in the area or if you're going on vacation and you're near it, you're like, well, if we have like an extra day, it's fine. I've sort of that vibe with it. It's not that I'm like looking up my vacation to go there for that park, but it's just more like, oh, we're near it, so why not? In Seoul, I had actually the same with the Lotte World Park. We were already going to it, so why not? And then, of course, I went on Atlantis, which was like amazing. Well, it's just like a roller coaster, but it's sort of for guys from CV. It's sort of a historical thing. And at the same time, it is a really cool roller coaster. Like, most of the water effects were turned off while it was pretty hot, so maybe that's broken by now or something, but... But overall, Lotte World on itself was like really nice and cool. And they also had some shows. It's like a Disney, a little bit of a cheaper version of Disney, not like... with actually their tickets. Well, they were also really cheap, but more like less invested, maybe a little less invested, but at the same time quite cool, quite cool. And it was like we went there for a day. I think it was not with some things in Germany, for example, with some of those parks. You're like, you've seen everything inside of the park within like half a day or something, so you need to move on to other areas at the same day. With Lotte World Seoul, it's like, well, you can fill your day over there. Especially if you really want to go on every thing in every coaster. I went on I think every coaster. Because I could find... they had single riders lines and shit like that. Let's check this out. I think that's a little... It's a bit big. But I guess... Yeah, it's a little of a fast turn. It's like a big straight and then all of a sudden a turn. Is that how it works in real life too? I don't think so, right? In real life it would be more of a slow, gentle, like... Ooh. Depends, of course, but... Big road. Yeah, it's a bit fat too, but... I like this size. This is a bit fat, but oh well, for now, we'll just leave it. Oh, and it probably should be way smaller, yeah, as you were saying. Well, I guess we will also have a fence on the side of it and things like that, so that adds something, I guess. Alright. We're this close to the rail yard that I can see the trains driving again. Or at least I saw one there. Like those ones we cannot see yet. But we are not far away from it. Alright. I don't think we will be able to link it up today. Maybe we will. Maybe we can. Let's actually stay positive about it. We're quite far along already. And it's like semi straight. Wait, what? Is the stream not... Huh? Sorry? Did my settings reset again? Video? No, it is 1280, 720, 1920, 1080. Maybe it's Twitch. Maybe it's because your internet is lagging or something. If I download it from Twitch, I think the size... Let me actually check that. I think I can see that with the downloads. It used to be that, at least. Let me just check the downloads from last week. 1280, 720? Yeah. I have 1280 by 720 set up. Let me actually check over on Twitch. What do you mean? The quality is quite low. Let me... Quality? I think Twitch might nerf it. What the fuck? What? Streaming, encoder settings, profile high, 2 passes. Let me Google that real quick. Yeah, resolution 1928. Wait, maybe. Oh, what the fuck? I'm moving 1280, 720 out. While I record 1920 by 1080. What? I cannot change that right now, but I don't know why I did that. Maybe it was because my internet was fucking up. 6,000 kilobytes per second. Maybe I have to up my bitrate a little bit. I'm not doing that right now though, but we'll have to see next stream then, I guess. Sorry for that. That's bad, I guess. I was gonna say I can just quickly pause the live stream and then reboot it, but I think that's not really an option. No, I cannot pause it. I can only either stop it or go on right now. Let's just go on for now and I'll check it later on. So wait, what are the uploads on YouTube? No. Oh. It's full HD, right? Is it not? No, on Twitch it's not full HD. Let me just quickly check one of the videos from the past. Yeah, 1080p 60 HD. What the fuck? Well, it looks really bad on my screen at least. It's weird anyway. I don't know why I set that setting like that. Or it changed maybe after an OBS update or something. I have no clue. We'll definitely need to fix it. Did I pick up the crap that I dropped already? I have to fix it later. One thing for sure. Sorry for now. Will increase the size of videos and downloads, so rip that. Actually, as long as it uploads HD to YouTube, I'm fine with it. So I was hoping we didn't have to do this, make it like floating. But it is what it is, I guess. So that's weird. Oh, one of those entities is too far away in the middle. Wow. That looks weird too. Anyway. Should we go in or should we... No, we should stay on the outside because where is it gonna line up? There, and then we can make a massive bend. Yeah. Also, over at the farm, we should maybe make, like, chicken farm or, like, an egg farm or something. Because then we can make our egg sandwiches real easily. I must say the road is a little bit straight and boring right now. Maybe we should make it more varied. Actually, no, because the straighter we make it, the more crossover points for the cars we can make. So, still have to figure out how to do that. Basically, a car needs to know if there's another car in the next section. If there is, it needs to go to the side. If there isn't, don't go to the side. Actually, I can do that with switches, I think. Yeah, I can do that with switches. Okay, I have an idea for that system. We'll have to see if that works. Should I check that out right now? I'm almost thinking if I should try it right now. Well, I have run out of coarse dirt. Let me just quickly grab some more coarse dirt and then finish this little section. And then we can check out how to make that work. Yeah, that would be a good plan, I think. Let's see, we have some coarse dirt. Let me also check how it's going with zinc and shit. 8269, I think that's like the same. Is that factory still producing? What the fuck? Why is this empty? Huh? Is my factory turned off? No. Something wrong with this system. Oh! Oh! Is this chunk not being loaded? Is that really what's happening? Why that farm hasn't been running when I'm offline? There's no fucking way. I think that is the case. Let me check. Where's my chunk loader set? What? Wait a second. Give me a second. I think there's like one chunk loader here. Sorry. Here. So this is a chunk number. Chunk relative 14, no, 63 minus 35. So it's at least, yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nasty. This is inside. This is outside. It's literally this line. Wow. Wow, okay. You know what, let me just slap a chunk loader on it so we get like a fucking gazillion zinc overnight. Is that really the problem? So stupid. Okay, I still have one chunk loader left. Yeah, that gives me chunk borders, of course. Also, hello, Space Boy. Windmill. Windmill. Wait, maybe I have some windmills in here. Yeah, wait, I do. No. No windmill bearing? I do have windmill, but not bearing. That's quite special. Okay, windmill bearing. Slab, stone, shaft. Stone, slab, stone. Needs to be a wooden slab, don't want it. Yeah. Needs to be a wooden slab. There we go. Now we can make it. Now we can make it. Oh my god, really. So that has been my nemesis. Wow. I remember like many streams ago when we built that zinc factory. And I was like, why isn't it working overnight? That's so weird. I am chunk loading it. Yeah, because you're not unloading and loading the goods. That's why. It's not even running when I was in the area. Also, it is making too much andesite. So that means too much andesite means too much of this. Too much flint. Too much watering. Less watering allows for more sand. Let's up the sand, my one. Actually, let's just keep it like this for now. Wait, I got a message, 1 sec. Alright, so we found out why that one doesn't work. After like 50 episodes or something. Actually, let me check. Let me just check if I can see that from here. Upload it. Zinc. Episode 33 was infinite zinc. This is 72. So yeah, quite some hours ago. Could have made millions of more of zinc, but not like with the production rate that we have on it. I can already make more than I'm ever gonna need. So I'm not really worried for it. It's not that it's ever gonna run out. So let's just chunk load it for a night and see what happens. Actually, let's check. We have like a little less than an hour left. Let's time that shit, right? Production rate right now is 914. No, that's iron, sorry. 8285. 8285. Let's have that in chat so I can scroll back up to it. 8285. That's not the code to my area in Rust or my base. No, it isn't. Would be a good one actually to use that code. Anyway, let me fly. Fly me to the moon. Or the sun. Dirt. Road. Whatever. Let's go. Land. So we are right now at 15. It's 15:18 right now. So let's keep the time on that. 15:48. 15:48. I wanna. Let me actually set an alarm for that. 15:48. 15:48. We'll have to check the count. And that will be the production rate, and then we can send like, what if we run it for a day, for example, and then yeah, we'll see from there. Let me just quickly get this stopped. There we go. Slowly but surely our world is coming together. Actually, I cannot use switches for the car system, because if I do that... then I have to chunk load the whole road. Which I don't want to do. I'm slowly also running out of dirt over in my inventory right now, so might have to grab some more. Let me grab some. Flying over here, and inside of here we can find dirt. I thought I was just in time, but sadly enough I was not. However, we are getting there slowly but surely. I must say, like, the first section felt like it was going faster. It was also more of like a curve than a little straight. This section, however, feels like there is a million dirt in it. But the base is done. It's like such a big road, by the way. Holy shit. Where does it go? It goes nowhere currently. But, well, it goes to the farm, I guess. The farm, and that's it. Do we around or straight through? No, actually, I think there's a rail there, right? Could be an option to have it just go over the rail. But around would be fine too. And here it is, here it is, here it is. So how does it actually look from other angles? Like, I think from here you won't even be able to see it, right? Well, I guess you can, but... Let's get to the height of the train. Yeah, probably. I think that's fine. Looks quite cool. At least now you can see sort of a link between the two areas. Also, wasn't I thinking of a bridge over here? I don't know why I want a bridge over there, but... I was thinking about it, but why? This can just stay green. Oh, that bridge is bugging. What the fuck? Welcome to create. Wait, where the fuck are the handlebars and shit? What? Oh, there they are. Oh, those are entities. Oh. So if I, Huh? Half of it works, half of it doesn't. Some weird shit's going on. I got some good ghosting, but there's like... This one doesn't want to respond either. Hello? Oh, that doesn't even turn on... What? Is it chunk border shit? It is chunk border shit. That's why. But then still, why... Oh? Why does that receive, but this one... Okay, that's weird. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Also, this looks beautiful. The Only if we could actually make that, then there would be an option to make way more power. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly relog. Because that's weird. Hello. Okay, ghosting is gone on that. So now that's higher. I have no clue why that happens. What the fuck? What? Oh! Now you update. Visually it's stick. What? It's just these two, right? So let me just... What? There's something wrong with this chunk. What the fuck? Okay, that's kind of frightening. Is this everywhere? No. That isn't too good. We have a bug chunk and I have no clue why. Which chunk is it though? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, it is. Oh. What? The fuck? Huh? I've never had this before. Redstone links bugged in chunk. I have no clue what is going on here. Create, do something about it. That's probably the world fucking up. Probably has nothing to do with create. Might be because I've loaded a backup in like in the past or something, and that fucks up now. But I have no clue. It's weird. It's weird. That's all I know. Okay, so we're somewhat closer to where we need to be. Let me think if I did everything today that I actually have to do before I go out to do other things. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I have no clue why that chunk border is, or that chunk is fucked up. Because the bridge used to work before, multiple times. Maybe it's because of one restart or something. Actually, we built the bridge before we had the reset of the chunks to like an older version of the map. Maybe it happened in that, and the chunk got bugged or something. Well, the blocks still work, building still works, but contraptions are weird. Why are those leaves still floating there? What the fuck? Maybe these are placed by hand, maybe that's why. I still want to change how far I can see entities, because, yeah, that's just sad. I want to see them drive around for longer. So this is like the middle of the two areas, I think. Maybe you have to do one thing over here too someday. Let me just quickly do a little section straight. And then before we go into the bend, I'll go into the single player world to check some things out. Which are more fun, I guess, than doing just this. I must say the name of the stream is correct this time. We are working on the road to the farm, so that's at least good. But it is kind of boring for me. As I said, I also need to work on the video for the reverser table. No, traversing table, it's called. I have Googled it. I have looked it up, what the actual name is of the thing. It's a traversing table, apparently. To traverse from one track to another. Doesn't make sense though, but I didn't know that. Okay. And with that, we have another section to it. We can just say like that. I think I kind of like that. Well, okay, that middle section is a little heavy. I now just noticed that. On the dirt, so... There we go. I guess it makes sense. On the straight line, everybody drives the same, and in a bend, looks like everybody's trying to like not follow the bend exactly, but like make it like shorter to actually cut it off. So it makes sense, I guess. Let's quickly stand near the zinc farm because I'm gonna go into the single player world, and as soon as we rejoin, we want to check the value over there. Okay, that's like 40 blocks already. That's quite insane. No, single player, I said. So what I want to do is I want to check if we can make a system that drives cars past each other by itself. If that makes sense. So, if we have a rail, no, track. And we have tracks, like that. And then if we have, actually, we're gonna remove some tracks from the middle. There's gonna be small shitty cars, so don't worry about that. It's about the idea, not about how it's looking. Alright, so we have something like... Actually, no, wait. Sorry. It's just... Oh my god. We have something like that. I hope those are the same, but I doubt it. Yeah, as I said, I doubt it. Now they are. If we have two trains... Actually, we also want a straight. So we want the car to be able to, let's see, signal. To be able to drive straight as long as there is nothing in this next section. So... What if we do an check for the next one? For all of them? Well, we're gonna wait. Check for the next one. If this is occupied. Okay. We're gonna wait and check for the next one if this is occupied. We're gonna check for the next one. And we're checking through on that. Now we're gonna do another check for the next one up here. Is that the system? No, because we want to have a checking through and checking through and checking through. I guess it's like that, right? Maybe. Let's make this into a circle. Let's get a station and a car. So we want train casing, control seat, and some block. Station 1. Glue might be nice to have a glue. Okay, and then we want marker, marker, marker 1, and then this is going to be station 2, station 2. Build a little shit train on it. Let's get a lead and then some chicken spawn egg. Let's give that 2 chickens. And then give it a schedule. So one will have the schedule to go waypoint through marker. Marker, travel to station, station 1, wait 5 seconds and loop that shit. And the other one will also have a schedule to go through marker 1. Marker 1 and then go to station 2. Five, 6, 3, 7. Are you a street? Oh my fucking god. No, I'm not. Goodbye. I hate shit like that. No, okay, it's stuck like that. Ah! Why aren't you smart enough to see, oh, this is free, I'm closer if I go that way. If you go to the right, you're closer, man. Yes. Okay, so which ones are active right now? So these ones are all active, which makes sense. But this one, my sir, is free. Right? Wait, where are you checking along? Oh, yeah, it should be to that one. Yeah, okay. Oh, so this one is red. Maybe that's why it isn't thinking like, oh, I can go through. Maybe we should just do a little thing to lure it in here. Like right now it's already set to a target. But let's just see. No. No, it isn't. It is too dumb to realize that it can go wait here and then let the other one cross. So I guess I have to drive them on one side of the road and then just make passing loops one way. Right? Dead. That's what you get, stupid chickens, for being stupid. Okay, that was a little gruesome, I must admit, but... Oh well, it's fine. Wait. Are their schedules lost? Rip, I think they are. Maybe not. Let's check in the server, main server. For the amount of blocks. Zinc blocks, before we continue with that mess. Zinc. 8349. So that's 15 blocks plus 49 blocks. 15 plus 49. Plus 49, that's 64 blocks within half an hour. So times 2, 128 blocks per hour. And 3,000 blocks per day. This has been running for about, with the chunk loader, I think a month or 2, maybe 3. So let's do times 70 days or something. I've been missing out on only 215,000 zinc blocks. That's all. Yeah, the more you know, the more you know. 215,000 zinc blocks. Seems to be like the farm is quite well running, though it just needs to be loaded in correctly. That's all. So basically, we'll have something like this, and then just set up a signal there. And set up a signal there. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that doesn't work yet. And then set up a signal there. And this should check along. Wait. That's checking along to see if this is occupied. And this is checking along to see if we can go in there. Yeah, okay. So if I get new chickens. Chicken... Lead. Oh yeah, they're still alive. I'm sorry? Oh, this is checking ahead. I think I clicked the wrong one, that might be why. Excuse me? So, why are you still occupied? There's nothing on the track. What? Huh? What? Okay, this is very special. Oh, I see. I see. Sorry. That's why. Why are you... Huh. Which one are you? This is blocked? Why is this blocked? Blocked by what? This train is not inside of there. Huh? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it was inside of there. What the fuck? Okay, so now it's on the signal, I think. Oh yeah, now it is blocked that way, not blocked this way. And yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I can remove him myself. No worries, no worries. So what are you checking? You're checking ahead. So are we still gonna drive or no? I think it's so fast that it's already like... checking that system, sort of. Maybe I should limit the speed of that carriage. What? It's already reserving the other place. Alright, so maybe it works right now? Yeah, now it works. No? That. Sorry. So it stops there. So maybe 5 is good enough. No station marker 1. What? Oh, I removed it, I think. Oops. Marker 1. This should work, right? Okay. Why are you already occupying the next one? Maybe because it is too fast. It's already claiming the next section or something. It's weird. Maybe, just maybe it's because of that. No. Let's see if that one does get released right now. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So then we're gonna have something like that, I guess. But then compactor with less signals, because I know the... Like, probably if these stretches are longer, you'll need less signals. Yeah, see, that's also driving too fast right now, I think. Actually, why is that checking all the way through? That makes no sense. Give me a fucking minute. Huh. Sorry. What? So that one is so anxious to wait that it like nudges itself slowly into it or something? Let me check it once more. Why are you laying eggs? Stop. Okay, well with this stupid thing we're gonna end the stream soon, so yeah, great. Yeah, okay, that is doesn't work. Let's just get it to stop. And then disassemble it. Murder everything. Let's clear this one too. There's a train coming in. I love that little animation. I've never seen that before. Let's kill these two dudes. Kill all the signals, just to be sure. That the navigation elsewhere in the world doesn't fuck up all of a sudden. We'll just have to see how to exactly map this up. I think it's easily possible, so not that worried for it. Maybe it's also because of the circle and not having like multiple sections in it. So yeah, this video is coming out soon. As I said, need to finish up this area and then we'll see about it. But for now, first thing first, closing up the stream. And we're of course gonna do it that like the good old way. Looking at what we have done. It's raining, but it's also night, I think. Yeah, it's night. Good, great. I can make it day, I can make it beautiful, I can make it sunny. Yes, so let's quickly look over this way. So today we worked on a road, we have chatted a lot, we have basically done nothing. No, we have done some things in the single player world, I've shown you around some things. And we have worked on this road, which yeah, was quite some work, even though it looks quite simple. It's just a really far stretched road, so that's why. Next time around, we're gonna finish up that road, we're gonna get some cars moving around. And probably do some more work over in this area. But we'll still have to see when or what or how we're going to do everything. So, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is the end of the stream, sadly enough already. I hope you've enjoyed. And I hope to see you next time. This is Imaginary Dave, signing off. If you want to... Oh, sorry, I'm missing a little part. If you're watching this on YouTube, go check out in the description the link to my Discord, so you can join and chat along. And yeah, you also get notified when I'm live. So, as I was saying before, this is Imaginary Dave, signing off. And I will see you later. So bye-bye. And also have fun, Kenny Ox, with your Lego. Bye-bye.